Saturn, the sixth planet from our Sun, has captivated humanity for centuries. Its sheer size and unique features have made it a subject of fascination and study. From ancient civilizations who gazed at it with the naked eye to modern astronomers using advanced telescopes, Saturn has always been a source of wonder. Its mesmerizing rings, visible even with a simple telescope, set it apart from all other planets in our solar system. These rings are made up of countless particles of ice and rock, ranging in size from tiny grains to massive boulders. They reflect sunlight, creating a stunning visual spectacle that has inspired countless works of art and literature. This gas giant, a behemoth composed primarily of hydrogen and helium, holds secrets within its swirling clouds. The atmosphere is a dynamic and ever-changing environment, with winds reaching speeds of over 1,000 miles per hour. These clouds are not just beautiful to look at, they are also a window into the complex and violent processes happening within the planet. Join us as we embark on a hypothetical journey into the heart of this enigmatic planet. Imagine traveling through the vast expanse of space, approaching Saturn and its magnificent rings. The closer you get, the more you realize the immense scale and power of this celestial giant. What would happen if you fell into Saturn? As you descend through its thick atmosphere, you would encounter layers of clouds, each with its own unique composition and characteristics. The pressure and temperature would increase dramatically, creating an environment that is both fascinating and deadly. It's a question that sparks curiosity and fear. The idea of falling into a planet so different from our own is both thrilling and terrifying. It challenges our understanding of what it means to explore and survive in the universe. Could you survive even a few seconds within its tumultuous atmosphere? The violent storms and crushing pressures would make survival impossible. Yet, the very act of imagining such a journey helps us appreciate the incredible forces at work in our solar system. The answer, as we'll discover, is a resounding no. But this thought experiment allows us to explore the boundaries of human curiosity and the limits of our technology. It reminds us of the challenges and rewards of space exploration. But the journey itself reveals the awe-inspiring power and terrifying beauty of this celestial giant. Saturn, with its rings and storms, stands as a testament to the wonders of our universe, inviting us to continue our quest for knowledge and understanding. Our understanding of Saturn has been shaped by decades of robotic exploration. These missions have not only expanded our knowledge but have also inspired generations of scientists and enthusiasts alike. The journey began with the early pioneers of space exploration, who dared to dream of reaching the distant planets in our solar system. Pioneer 11 in 1979 provided our first close-up glimpse of this ringed world. This mission was groundbreaking, as it navigated through the asteroid belt and braved the harsh environment of deep space to send back invaluable data. The images and information it collected laid the foundation for future missions. Voyager 1 and 2 followed, sending back iconic images and data that revolutionized our view of Saturn's rings and moons. These twin spacecraft conducted detailed studies of the planet's atmosphere, magnetic field, and intricate ring system. Their discoveries included the detection of complex structures within the rings and the identification of several new moons. The Cassini-Huygens mission, a marvel of engineering, orbited Saturn for 13 years. Launched in 1997, Cassini traveled over 7 years to reach Saturn, where it began an unprecedented exploration of the planet and its system. The mission was a collaboration between NASA, the European Space Agency, and the Italian Space Agency, showcasing international cooperation in space exploration. This spacecraft, equipped with a suite of instruments, peered through Saturn's clouds. It studied the planet's atmosphere, revealing the dynamic weather patterns and the composition of its cloud layers. Cassini's instruments allowed scientists to observe seasonal changes and understand the complex interactions within Saturn's atmosphere. It revealed the intricate structure of its rings, discovered new moons, and even landed a probe on the surface of Titan, Saturn's largest moon. The Huygens probe, which separated from Cassini, descended through Titan's thick atmosphere and provided the first direct observations of its surface. These missions have collectively transformed our understanding of Saturn, making it one of the most studied planets in our solar system. Saturn's atmosphere is a chaotic and hostile place. Composed mainly of hydrogen and helium, it also contains traces of methane, ammonia, and other gases. These gases, combined with the planet's rapid rotation, create powerful winds that whip around Saturn at speeds of up to 1,100 miles per hour. Imagine a planet with no solid surface, just an endless expanse of swirling gases. That's Saturn. Its atmosphere is divided into layers, each with its own unique characteristics. As you descend, the pressure and temperature increase dramatically, quickly becoming lethal to human life. Your fall into Saturn begins high above the planet, passing through its iconic rings. These rings, made up of countless particles of ice and rock, range in size from tiny grains to chunks larger than houses. The view is breathtaking, a dazzling display of celestial beauty. But there's little time to admire the scenery. Saturn's gravity, slightly stronger than Earth's, pulls you relentlessly downward. The air, thin at this altitude, offers little resistance. You plummet towards the swirling clouds below, the roar of the planet's winds growing louder. Section 5, Second 2, Into the Ammonia Clouds. As we embark on this journey, prepare yourself for an extraordinary adventure into one of the most hostile environments in our solar system. You plunge into Saturn's upper atmosphere, encountering the first layer of clouds. These clouds are not like those on Earth. They are composed of ammonia ice crystals, creating a surreal and alien landscape. These clouds, composed of ammonia ice crystals, are a brilliant white, reflecting sunlight back into space. The light show is mesmerizing, a dazzling display of nature's raw power and beauty. The temperature here is a frigid -280 degrees Fahrenheit, cold enough to freeze you instantly. This extreme cold is due to the lack of a significant heat source and the vast distance from the sun. The pressure, while still relatively low, is beginning to increase. As you descend further, the atmospheric pressure will continue to rise, creating a more hostile environment. You feel a tightness in your chest as the air around you grows denser. Breathing becomes more difficult and the weight of the atmosphere presses down on you. The winds, now reaching hundreds of miles per hour, buffet your body. These high-speed winds are a result of Saturn's rapid rotation and the complex dynamics of its atmosphere. The descent is becoming increasingly violent. Turbulence shakes you as you continue to plunge deeper into the gas giant's atmosphere. The journey is not for the faint-hearted, but the experience is unparalleled. Section 6, Seconds 3 and 4, A Toxic Descent. As you fall deeper into Saturn's atmosphere, the clouds around you change. The ammonia ice crystals give way to a darker layer composed of ammonium hydrosulfide. These clouds, a murky brown color, block out the sunlight, plunging you into an eerie twilight. The air grows thick and heavy, filled with the stench of rotten eggs. Ammonium hydrosulfide and other sulfur compounds create a toxic atmosphere, lethal to humans. The pressure continues to increase, now equivalent to being hundreds of feet beneath the ocean's surface. Section 7, The Final Second, Crushing Depths. You've reached the lower reaches of Saturn's atmosphere, where the pressure is truly immense. The air, now a thick soup of hydrogen and helium, presses in on you from all sides. The temperature has soared, reaching hundreds of degrees Fahrenheit. The pressure at this depth is unimaginable, equivalent to being crushed beneath the weight of miles of rock. Your body, unable to withstand such force, would be instantly compressed. Bones would shatter, organs would rupture, and your very existence would cease. Section 8, The Unsurvivable Plunge. Falling into Saturn, even for a mere 5 seconds, is a journey with no return. The planet's extreme conditions, the crushing pressure, the frigid temperatures, the toxic atmosphere, makes survival impossible. Your journey into Saturn's depths would be a swift and brutal end. While we may never experience such a fall firsthand, imagining this hypothetical scenario allows us to grasp the immense power and unforgiving nature of this gas giant. Saturn, for all its beauty, remains a stark reminder of the vastness and hostility of our universe.